78 Sports TV here with WBA interim welterweight champion of the world, Keith one-time Thurman. How you doing today, Keith?
I'm doing good, brother. Yourself?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good, man. A lot of news in boxing, man. A lot of people have been writing me, asking me to ask you guys what's going on with Goldenboy Promotions. I know you heard that Richard Schaefer is no longer with Goldenboy Promotions. What's your thoughts on that?
It's just business, man. You know, life is life, and people have jobs. Jobs come and go. People move on, change careers. A lot of things happen, man. This is just one of those things in life. You know, a lot of times, most people that this happens to, you don't even hear about. You know, so you know the fans just get to hear about it. They know that stuff is going down, but it just needs to be rebuilt, man. No one really knows where boxing is headed, and I think that's what the fans are just wondering. You know, where are we going to go from here? But only time can tell, man. We'll see what happens. The Goldenboy Promotions, and see whatever Richard does in his career next as well.
Okay. Also, there's some confusion. I've heard rumors that you are signed with Al Haymon as an advisor, but you're not officially signed with Goldenboy. What can you tell us about that? Are you signed with Goldenboy as Promotions?
I do not have a contract with Promotions.
Okay, so you do not have a contract with Goldenboy Promotions. You, what role does Al Haymon play in your career? Is he only an advisor, or does how does that work? I want you to explain that to the fight fans.
He's a manager. You know, he manages my career. He may advise others, and it's my only obligation is to Al. Al has an obligation to his fighters, and you know, it's due to a contract.
Okay.
I believe some fighters are signed to Goldenboy and Al, but I don't know. I don't follow fighters that closely into their careers. I just watch how they perform.
Okay, what's going on? I know that Floyd Mayweather also announced that he would not be doing business with Goldenboy Promotions. I don't know if he's going to stick to that, if that's true or not, but how do you think, as a fighter, that's going to affect the sport of boxing? How do you think? You think that's a good thing for boxing or a bad thing?
I don't see it, man. It just started. You know, it just started. You know, I'm not too worried about it. I believe boxing is going to work itself out. But, yeah, we'll have to see. You know, about stuff that's being said. Floyd claimed that he's not going to work with De La Hoya. I mean, he's been working with De La Hoya his whole career, you know. De La Hoya helped promote all of this show. So, you know, if Floyd wants to branch off all by himself and stand up on his own two legs and not have support from anybody, you know, we'll have to see if that's Esther, and in the end, if it's going to be more difficult and challenging, you know, it's it's just things that happen in business. You know, all what's going on right now is a lot of business. You can take and call it like political stuff. You know, we just got to see, man. There's a lot of powerhouses in the world of boxing. That's all it comes down to. There's some powerhouses, and these powerhouses are starting to make some moves and trying to shift the game around, and we'll just see how it all settles.
Right. One of my brothers, Rilo Jenkins, wanted me to ask you, Keith, since you're not signed to any promotional company in particular, would you ever consider signing with Top Rank Boxing?
Personally, I'd probably consider it. Due to something that my original trainer always told me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who signs the check, as long as the check doesn't bounce, as long as they can provide you the fights. You know? And that, to me, that's just the basics of boxing right there. You know what I mean? So there's a possibility, you know, I can be bought one day. You never know. And by whom, you never know.
Right.
We'll
I mean,
see. I'm enjoying being a free agent, though, at the moment.
Timothy Bradley recently said that he would he would be interested in fighting you. How do you feel about fighting Tim Bradley?
Great, man. Give me somebody. You know, somebody for a name, man. I'm just waiting for my moment. Timothy would be a great opponent. You know, he's just truly an athletic individual, but we're going to be able to outsmart him. And I don't think he'd be able to stand up to my power. It'd be a great fight for the fans to see.
Okay, and I know you'd be interested in fighting Manny Pacquiao. Top-ranked Golden Boy beef that's been going on. I know Oscar De La Hoya has stated that he's trying to put an end to the top-ranked Golden Boy beef and trying to make some fights. I don't know if you can speak on it or not, but would you support that? Would you be willing to fight guys from Top Rank or anybody, since you're not signed with Golden Boy? Would you support that idea?
Definitely, man. I mean, it's time to bring the old school fight game back, man. And they've been keeping fighters on different sides of the fence for a little while, and it hurts the sport. It hurts the sport. They try to have it on lockdown. They want to control what happens with their fighters, and it's just another political thing. It's positive, man. You get to make more fights happen, man. You need to get to cross the bridge, and Bob Arum, some of the top-ranked fighters, some of Golden Boy's fighters, and some of Golden Boy's fighters would be top-ranked fighters. And that's what fans really want to see. They want to see true competition, just like in football when the East goes versus the West.
Also, Keith, why? This is just a personal question from me. Why is Marcos Maidana afraid to fight you? He was just advised not to. I highly doubt that the man has fear, but on a business, he was advised not to fight me. They claim in the article that I read when it all happened that it was his manager that pulled him out of the fight. So it didn't say that Marcos pulled himself out. It did say that his manager pulled him out. And his manager had his reasons, and he stated them in the article. And, they went the other way with their career and landed on the Floyd Mayweather fight, possible rematch. So, you can't really be too mad at the Maidana crew. But if he does want to keep fighting, hopefully one day we can go toe-to-toe and give the fans that tremendous fight in the future. Okay, Keith, I also heard a rumor. I'm not going to say where I heard the rumor, but I heard that since Adrian Broner was defeated by Marcos Maidana, Al Haymon wants to make you the next boxing cash cow, okay? And by doing so, he's going to keep you away from Floyd Mayweather. What are your thoughts on that? Have you heard anything like that, and what are your thoughts on it?
I definitely haven't heard anything like that, I'm here to make myself a cash cow. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter who they put me in the ring with. I'm here to make some exciting fights and improve to prove my network. How much I'm really worth in the world of boxing. We'll see, man. I don't think I'm not sure who Floyd is really going to fight. I don't know if it's been announced or if this rumor still, I think it's down till it goes down, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for anything. If we get built up, we get built up, man. But winning builds you up, Nothing but the W will build you up, And technically, by looking at the results out of Mayweather fight, as long as you perform up to par, you don't really lose respect either. So it doesn't even matter if you lose to Mayweather. Mayweather's not that fight that is going to really destroy your market value because it's Mayweather. He's already the best ever, according to a lot of people and himself. The industry, the casino never has Mayweather not favored, so Yeah, we'll see, man. But I'm definitely trying to raise my stock this year, and I'm trying to get in the mix with all the boys in the top 10, all the fighters that you guys love.
Okay, there's also, Keith, my last question to you. There's also some people out there who have sent me messages and saying that, you know, they heard my interviews with you before and they said, well, Keith seems to show Floyd Mayweather Jr. too much respect, and we don't trust him getting in the ring with Floyd. He might show Floyd too much respect. Can you explain that?
Too much respect. I don't know. Respect's respect, and I don't know where too much draws the line. You know, I mean, you gotta respect men who are good at the craft. You know, and he's done all the things that he's done. How many times he's won titles, and the way he's now world champions and other fighters that we love and admire. You know, but you know, for the most part, you put me in the ring with him, and my hands ain't gonna respect nothing about the man. You know what I'm saying? My hands ain't gonna respect nothing about him. You know, I come to win. You know, that's a legendary status, man. You know, I respect the champion, and I respect the future legend for what he is. But you know, the way I see it, I got a motto that says that, you know, 37 is old, and the young number 25 is that new old. I'm looking past Mayweather, man. I'm looking past Mayweather. He ain't gonna be here for long. My career has nothing to do with Mayweather, man. Mayweather's the old, man. He's a fossil. You know, he's on his way up and out. Up and out. That's all he's trying to do is go. Just trying to leave on top. So.
Okay.
I love the fight if it happens. I ain't worried if it don't happen.
Okay. So, also, with that said, will you continue on and, you know, fight maybe 3 or 4 times a year? Or, because a lot of people think that, you know, if you are so focused on getting that Mayweather fight, you might end up getting played like Amir Khan got played and waiting around and putting your career on hold. Will you do that, or will you continue to fight any available opponent?
Nah, man, I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna keep it moving. Fight whatever's out there, and stay busy, man. My time's around the corner. Like, I'm young, man. I ain't going nowhere. You know, he's only got a few years, and if I can mix it up with a man, that'd be great, you know, because I want that legendary status by going after the other legends. If not, in my own generation, you know, we're gonna try to hit that same status, you know. So only time will tell, man. But I'm a real fighter. You know, I'm a true die-hard boxing fan. I live life. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm after. This is what I've been gunning after for, you know, 18 years now. I'm still up the grind, man. So I'm just truly blessed to be where I am.
All right, Keith, I want to thank you for your time. I'm going to let you get back to your day, man. I appreciate it, and I'll get back to you when there's more information. Thanks a lot, Keith.